Assalamualaikum, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So let's me introduce myself. My name is mimiftahul Jannah. I'm an English student at Samudra University. So today I want to explain about something that is living in the village and living in town. According to Compass, living in the village and the city has its own advantage and disadvantage. In the village, the environment is more relaxed, calm, and the people tend to be kinder and friendlier. However, rumors spread easily, and access to road and transportation infrastructure is not evenly distributed in cities. The environment is generally urban, the population is denser, and there are many shopping centers. However, urban span and limited traffic is heavy, and air pollution is either. Everyone has their own way of viewing what they see and feel. In fact, living anywhere is nice, as long as we can blend and adapt to the condition and environment around us. And when we talk about village, we will remember our hometown, but the city also remind 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 us of the hustle and bustle of dense crowd along roads, recreation and shopping centers. Which do you think is better living in the village or in the city? We know that in the village it's easy for gossip to spread. If we have something that is bad or good according to other people and only one person knows about it, then it won't be long before the gossip reaches one village and even spread to the next village. Meanwhile, in the city, especially those who live in housing complexes where the majority of people are migrants or immigrants, usually only close neighbors are the ones we know. In one neighborhood, there are constantly many who don't know them well. This is the reason why gossip does spread easily. Everyone has their own way of viewing what they see and feel, likewise with where we live. For people who live in village, they will say that the villages are better than the cities. Why? In a relaxed, calm village, the people are kind of friendly. This is also different for those who live in the city. They will say that the city is better because it is busy there, lot of shopping centers, quiet from people's chapster. This is the truth. We just haven't felt what they feel. In fact, living anywhere is nice, as long as we can blend in and adapt to the condition and environment around us. Living in a village or city, which one is better to choose? Living in the foreign village or city, each has its own advantage and disadvantage. That is relative for each person, depending on their interests and goals. The advantage of living in the village are sometimes not really noticed by most people. This is because many people think that urban areas has more promising opportunities both for work and business. Meanwhile, if you live in urban area, you will be faced with high noise level and crime rate that cannot be underestimated. We cannot deny this fact, but in the digital era like today, there are many business opportunities that can be done without having to live in an urban environment. On the one hand, there are also many village residents who can run their business by relying on the, uh, the internet as medium for interaction with relationship, including business transactions. Which village or city should you choose to live in? On this occasion, the minimalist will review some of the consequences of living in the village and cities, including 1. Land prices in the village are still cheap. The price of a plot of land in the village is much cheaper than land in the city. You can expect a large price difference when you buy land in rural areas. You can allocate the difference from this budget from other needs. 2. The air in the village is still clean. In the village, the location where you live still very clean compared to urban areas. There are still a lot of street and green land that can reduce air pollution. Apart from that, the water the water sources in the village are cleaner and healthier. Of course, this has a good impact on the health of you and your family. 3. In the village, from traffic jams that constrain the nice atmosphere of the city due to the large number of refugees passing by is one of these causes of boredom and stress. You will experience the effects of this stress if you are often stuck in traffic jams and always breathe dirty air to the pollution. If you live in a village, you won't be stuck in traffic jams and you will get health air quality. This will make you really feel fresh and relaxed. 4. Living in the city, you should choose an area with available green open space. Increasing infrastructure makes area increasingly difficult to find. Open green space is very useful for providing good air quality. This space can be created in several urban housing complexes and also function and children playground. Number 5. Look for a Number 5. Look for a conducive urban environment. Houses in urban areas are prone to crimes such as theft and robbery. Before deciding to live in the city, you should get to know your surroundings first. This can be taken into consideration when choosing a safe residence for your family. That is our explanation and description of the consideration for choosing to live in village or city. You can also read the article on tips for choosing a location for a minimalist house for investment and residence below. We hope it is useful. Edited 13 January 2022 by Minimalist. In conclusion, villages and cities are two different places to live, where villages are smaller than cities in terms of size and population. Villages have fewer residents than cities and are more remote. Villages also have a more homogeneous ethnic and cultural composition and more limited economic activities than cities. I like to finish by saying thanks a lot for listening to me from the still the end. Thank you for your attention for me for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.